The SteelSafe Truck Immobilizer is a unique anti-theft unit designed to stop the theft of trucks, trailers and buses and lessen the possible use of these vehicles by terrorists. This 60-tonne Double B International is about to have its brakes activated at 40 mile an hour by a mobile phone. The vehicle will now be slowed to stop over the next 30 seconds. To avoid major collisions on freeways due to the sudden stopping, the unit can be set to slow the vehicle to a stopover of 30, 60 or 90 seconds, depending on the rules of your country. For big fleets that have GPS fitted, the immobilizer, in conjunction with this, can allow you to locate your truck and stop it at your convenience. For single truck operators, you can send the signal by mobile phone or PC to stop your vehicle. Remember, while the thief's trying to release the brakes, the air horn is activated to attract attention. Note this 60-tonne truck has now been stopped, and as hard as the driver tries, he is unable to move it. We see the immobilizer as a major deterrent against theft of trucks, trailers and buses that may be used by terrorists.
Good afternoon, I'm Rebecca Madden. In 7 News, the Australian invention stopping stolen trucks in their tracks. A 7 News special report.
Live from Melbourne, this is 7 News with Peter Mitchell.
Good evening. For a fee, you can protect your car from thieves with an immobilizer operated from a distance. Now trucks can have the same thing, protecting valuable cargo with a device that puts on the brakes even in another country.
A stolen semi-trailer travelling at high speed. All police can do is follow and hope the driver decides to give up or it runs out of fuel before there's a serious accident.
50 just took out 6.
But now an Aussie invention is giving police a new weapon to bring stolen trucks safely to a standstill. And it's as easy as making a phone call.
We can stop trucks from anywhere in the world.
According to the Australian Institute of Criminology, $3 billion worth of trucks and cargo is stolen across Australia each year. In the US, that figure is closer to $30 billion. Fitted to the air brakes of the trailer, the SteelSafe device activates the brakes via GPS or even a simple text message. The unit can be programmed to bring the truck to a stop over 1, 2 or 3 minutes. The unit is also monitored via satellite, increasing the chances of the truck being recovered.
The system is programmed to come on very gradually. If you just lock the brakes on instantly, it could create a bit of havoc, especially if the truck is moving at highway speeds.
This demonstration shows a semi-trailer travelling at around 90 kilometres per hour. The green indicator at the bottom of the screen is its speed. It takes about 40 seconds from when the shutdown message is sent before the vehicle starts to slow. Eventually, it comes to a complete stop. There's nothing the driver can do to get the truck moving again. While the transport industry welcomes this type of immobilizer device, the dilemma remains who should have the power to push the button, the owner-operator or the police.
There's a huge concern about public liability. The last thing we want is to stop the truck in the wrong place, and we must make sure the police have ultimate control over this technology.
SteelSafe is already being fitted to more than 100 trucks in the US, with orders in Australia expected soon. Jonathan Creek, 7 News.
Bomb inside a hijacked truck. A brand new invention could now make that impossible. Fox 8 News reporter Christy Steves shows us this anti-theft device.
Trucks, they're everywhere, on highways, byways and roads. But what would stop a terrorist from hijacking one of them, driving it to a public place and detonating a high-powered bomb? An Australian inventor has come up with a device that can stop a stolen truck dead in its tracks.
It's a mechanical device. It does not rely on any electronics, which is the beauty of the product.
We were given a demonstration to see how it works. Let's say a truck gets hijacked. A simple call on a cell phone will activate the device. Air is released from the brakes. The truck comes to a stop slowly and safely. $18 billion worth of trucks and cargo are stolen every year. In Stark County, Christy Steves, Fox 8 News.
Also important to re-emphasize here, if the Australian company SteelSafe does bring its business here, it could, as she said, generate as many as 200 new jobs in the North Canton area.